There's a good fish. Oh my, what did I just hook? That's a good one. Oh, that's a big trout.
What is going on, everyone? I feel like it's been quite a while since I've been out on my boat in this general area fishing again, and I'm very excited for that. I was on a solo camping trip for a while. I filmed all that, so I'm gonna be taking my time editing that video. That should be coming out sometime soon. Then I also went on a little vacation in North Carolina with my girlfriend and her family, so great time. Was gone for about 2 weeks, but back here, and I know kind of none of the patterns that are going on right now. I'm gonna have to kind of relearn everything. It's amazing how much things can change when you're gone for like a short amount of time. Definitely fall conditions out here, so we'll see if we can get on some of these fall-time patterns, which include some bigger speckled trout. There's that's more of like a winter time, but during the fall the bigger speckled trout start showing up, and redfish and snook are going to be either on oyster bars. I really like oyster bars at high tide, or they're going to be pushing into these residential canals and creeks and stuff. Just going to start by throwing this little paddle tail right here. This is a Slam Shady by Salt Strong. I got it on a 1/4 ounce jig head with a long section of 25-pound leader. And I'm gonna start by seeing if I could just get some trout, get some fish on the boat, see if some bigger trout are here, do this for about a half hour, see how many we can catch, and then move on, see if we can get some redfish and snook. Before I make my first cast, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to this channel, everyone that watches these videos. Just recently hit 50,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I can't say thank you enough for all the support you've shown the videos and shown me. Hopefully we can keep growing this channel and keep moving forward, and I want to announce I'm going to do a giveaway here pretty soon. It's going to be on the social media and on the email list, so if you don't follow See a Dude on any of the social media, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and I also have an email list over on seeadude.com, and if you sign up for the email list you get some free stickers, and you also get the first notification before anyone else of when a video is posted. If you guys want to go to the website seeadude.com or any of the social media links, I'll have them all down in the description below, and I'll be doing a giveaway here for 50,000 subscribers. Might be doing some of these long sleeves, maybe some lures, maybe some t-shirts, maybe some hoodies that I've been working on for a little bit that are coming out here soon also, but gonna be giving away some stuff. So thank you again for 50,000. Enough talking. I feel like I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. Let's see if there's any trout here. Up here by the spoil island up here, standing up on the Yeti right now, you can kind of see a little bit better. Or on a grass flat, it is about 2 feet deep over there, maybe 1.5 feet leading up to the island. Again, over there a little sandbar, so it comes up to about 1.5 feet. But right here in this pocket, it stays about 4 feet deep on even the lowest part of the tide. A lot of time there's some trout, especially in these colder months. Some trout really stack up in here, so let's see if we can get on Eddie. Just kind of letting it fall down, just bouncing it out. See if we can get that thump. Trout are very, very aggressive, and they will thump the crap out of it. It's fun to use these lighter setups. This is a 2500 size reel with 10-pound braid. Trout fishing in the winter with these lighter setups is a lot of fun, especially if you're using topwaters and they're hammering the topwaters. That's addicting. There's a trout that followed it right there. That was sick. Did you guys see that? I started reeling it fast, and a trout followed it all the way on the surface right up to the boat right there. That was cool. I'm just gonna slow roll it, try that. Let the paddle tail do its thing. Not gonna bounce it. Slowly reel on like this. There's one, and that worked. First cast doing that. Little trout, it looks like. Okay. So maybe they want it moving around a little bit more. Yeah, little guy. How you doing, dude? My first fish in a while. He choked it too. Try not to touch these guys if I can avoid it. Their slime coat, they're very sensitive. Like, all fish have slime, all fish need their slime coat, but trout are very sensitive to it, and if you touch them with dry hands,
It takes their slime coat off like a lot more than it does if you have wet hands, but obviously not touching them at all is the best. So see you, dude. Rehook this bait, see if we can get a bigger one. That slime coat is what protects them from like disease and infections and stuff like that. So if you take it off, it won't like necessarily like guarantee kill them, but it makes them more susceptible to diseases and stuff. So you can avoid touching trout. Obviously if you're keeping them, then that's your call. They need to be 15 inches over here in Tampa Bay area. But if you're not planning on keeping trout, obviously if it's a big one and you want like a picture and stuff, just wet your hands. Just be responsible. First one that chased my bait right up to the boat seemed like a decent fish, probably like 16, 17 inches, but the other guy was probably 13. Oh, that was a trout. That's a good one. There we go. Oh, that's a big trout. That's a big trout. Come on. That's what I've been waiting for. I've been casting over here this whole time. He engulfed that slam shady. He's not as big as I thought. When I first saw a hook, I thought he was gonna be like 20 inches. I mean, he's a solid fish. He's a keeper for sure. Come on over here. You know, wet my hand, wet the glove. Hey. Yeah, best trout of the day so far. Get a quick measurement on him. There, he's 16. Definitely not as big as I thought. It's been a while, can you tell? 16-inch trout though. Oh, come back. Stay here a little bit longer. See if I can get a bigger one. See you, dude. Then we'll move on to some snook and red. Let's get back out there. I'm over here calling 16-inch trout big. It's a keeper. They only need to be 15, but I was hoping to get some like, I don't know, 18 plus. I forgot to mention, if you guys want to try this lure that I'm using, it's a Slam Shady swim bait by Salt Strong. They're giving away the first pack to everyone that wants to try it for free. 7 come in a pack, and it's a white swim bait, so pretty much everything can eat it. Obviously I've caught trout on this. I've done videos with this lure in the past. Got redfish, I've gotten snook on it. Just a very versatile lure, and they're giving away the first one for free, and all you have to do is just kind of follow the link. I'll have it down in the description. I'll also kind of put it in a little tab at the top of the video right now. And if you guys want to follow that, they'll get you your first pack for free. All you have to do is pay for the shipping, and they just want you to try it out, see if you like it, and see what kind of fish you guys can catch on it. So use the link down in the description or up on the tab at the top, like I said, and get your first pack for free. There we go. There's a trout. What is this? Is that a trout? Oh, it's a little baby sea bass. Why'd I put a southern accent on that? I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. You know the water temp's going down when the sea bass are out to play. At least inshore, we don't get them quite as big as they do up in the Northeast, but pretty cool little fish. That's definitely a sign that the water temp's dropping, fall patterns are coming, winter patterns are coming, so that's kind of cool to see. See you, dude. But give this like 5 more minutes, and if we don't get anything, then try a different spot. There we go. That's a fish. Next cast. Not a bad fish. This might be a red. This might be a red. This does not feel bad. Come on over here. Where are you gonna be? I think it is a little red. It is a little guy. Wow, it feels, all these fish feel so much bigger. I haven't fished in such a long time. Yeah, that's a little rat red. Probably 16, 17 inches. On the Slam Shady right there. So now I got my trout. Now, little redfish at least. That's cool. Get that out of you. Little Sam Shady right there. Yeah, probably 16, 17 inch redfish right there. Cool. 2/3 of my slam. See you, dude. So what? 2 trout, 1 red, and a little sea bass. Not bad for the first stop. He was hanging out right on this edge where all those mullet were. I knew there had to be some fish, and obviously there could be redfish of all sizes hanging out with the mullet. You got the small ones that hang around the mullet kind of in the schools with them, because when the mullet are going through all the grass and kind of disrupting everything, they kick up a lot of crabs and shrimp. So the smaller ones, and honestly the bigger ones, are there too doing the same thing, but the bigger ones could also eat the mullet. There's a fish. There's a fish. That's gonna be a trout. Yep, decent trout. Here we go. Slowly picking off fish over here. It's been about a half hour and gotten the 2 trout, now this one, and then the red. Slowly picking up some fish. Yeah, there's a little trout. I'll get the quick release on this guy too. No sense in touching him. It's probably 14, 15, getting close to keeper size, but he ain't going home with me today. See you, dude. All right, spot number 2. I've had pretty good luck around this island. There's not really too much of like an oyster bar. A lot of mangroves on this side kind of leads into like a rocky point over there. Got a lot of redfish here in the past. I'm gonna work my way over toward that rocky point. See if we can pick up anything on the grass out here. All right, I saw one probably mid 20-inch snook chilling over here, so put the power pole back down because we are kind of creeping up toward that area that is going to hold some fish. There goes another little snook. Okay, yeah, there's some fish here. Water's really clear right now. Glad I got a longer section of 25-pound leader. Usually when the water's clear like this, you want to downsize your leader as small as you possibly can and going for a snook like 25. Not going for a snook, but like possibly running into snook. 25 is like the lowest I want to go. And then obviously like a longer section, so hides that knot a little bit more. Here we go. Right along this little, oh my God, immediately. There's a good fish. There's a good fish right there. What is this? That foul hook? That foul hook a red? Oh, there's a couple with them. No, it's just a red. Seems like a little wrapped up. Saw a couple of them following them too. I don't know what's happening here. Just fighting weird. Oh yeah, I foul hooked him. He went for it. Now I got him like right in the belly almost. It's close to the gills, but not the gills, so that's good. Very colorful redfish right there. Yeah, I got him right there in like the chin. Cool little guy. Small red. See you, dude. But there were a couple with him I saw. As soon as I set hook into him, I saw a couple of them kind of like chasing him, seeing what was happening. I think I got cut. You guys saw that. As soon as I casted that, it got cut. Puffer? The only thing I can really think of. I don't think it was mackerel. All right, let's retie. I didn't show you guys, but tie a little loop knot right there just to give it a little more action. That's what I like to do with jig heads. Pretty much anything that doesn't have like a little swivel or anything on it. You want to give your bait a little more action. A loop knot is a easy way to do that. This gives a little more freedom for that bait to kind of wiggle around, do whatever it wants. If you want to know how to tie a loop knot, I've done a couple of videos. I'll pop one up on the screen right now. Oh my. What did I just hook? Is this a jack? Feels like a jack. Feels like I foul hooked a jack. Oh, some just kind of popped. Now it's not feeling like a jack. This might just be a good fish. What is this? I foul hooked a mackerel. I was just talking about how I don't think there's really mackerel here. Yeah, I foul hooked a mackerel. They're on this side. That was kind of cool. Come on over here. Got him right in the side. Little Spanish mackerel right there. Added to the list of species. It's honestly not a bad one. Just gonna get a little release on them. See you, dude. There must be a school of them over there because tail's gone on my lure. Let me try without the tail, just in case there are more mackerel. I don't want to put one on and just have it immediately get taken off. This is a very good time of year to come out here and try and target mackerel too. You could catch them from bridges, you could catch them from piers. They come inshore around this time of year and they're very plentiful. If you put on a fast moving lure, if you work a jig like this pretty quickly, if you put on a Myrdine, if you put on a gotcha, spoon, anything that's fast and shiny, mackerel will hit in. They're really tasty. So if you guys are just looking for something, come out here, try and catch, maybe bring your family out here. You can also get them on like shrimp under a bobber and stuff like that too. There's a fish. There you go. There's a red. There we go. Another little guy though. Not a big one. Well, he's a redfish. I'll take it. Come on over. Probably the smallest one so far today. Cute little guy. He wanted the slam Shady. Get you out of there. Beautiful. See, dude? He was picture perfect redfish. One spot each side. Classic. I got cut again. Yeah, there's mackerel out there. I'm gonna go try a different spot. Too many mackerel here. Not enough big fish. The amount of mullet over here, borderline disgusting. Like, there are thousands of mullet right here. These mullet are really tempting me right now. They're kind of the perfect size for big snook, and now I can use them for cut bait. Wanted to just use artificial today, but come on, it's gonna be this easy. I'm caving. I gotta try and get some of these mullet, see if I can use them live for some big snook or cut bait for redfish. Got a couple. So the camera died, but I threw again. Got like 4. 2 of them are like good live bait size, 2 of them are good cut bait size. We'll try and get a couple more at least a couple more like live bait size ones before I try and go for some big snook here. Oh, I got 2. Perfect live bait size. All right, I got 2 more perfect live bait size. I'm gonna go ahead, rig up, clean up the boat,
I'm gonna head to the spot where I'm gonna see if I can get some big snook, and if that doesn't work, I got them for cut bait and I can keep throwing the artificial. So see what else we can get.
There we go. This guy's perfect. Take this mullet, come right there, top of the jaw, just like that. See if this works. I've got 50-pound leader, long section of it, and a 6/0 circle hook with this mullet. Oh my God, do you guys see that? That was sick. Oh! There was one on him. He's up on the surface. All the crows are gone, thank God. That broke off immediately. That was a big fish. I don't know how much you saw of that last one, but I had one and I must have had a weak spot in my braid that I didn't see. It broke off right away. Now we're gonna see if there's any more hanging out where that one was.
All right, that's gonna do it for today. Got a couple redfish, couple trout on artificial, and had some shots at some big snook with some mullet, but couldn't connect on anything too big. But hey, just getting back into the rhythm of things, kind of seeing how everything's doing right now with the somewhat colder water temps. But hopefully a couple more times I can get really dialed in, start getting on some big fish again, making some really good videos here in the next couple weeks. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.